All right, get ready for an amazing trip across India. We're going to explore its incredible culture, but not through food or temples. We're doing it through dance. We're going to see how people celebrate, how they tell stories, and how they connect with each other, all through movement.
So think about that for a second. And believe it or not, these aren't just hypotheticals. These are real things that happen. By the end of our little journey today, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. It's a peek into a world that is just so fascinating.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll get the basics straight on what folk dance even is. Then we're off on our tour, from the high peaks of the north, down to the plains, across to the south, and finishing up in the east. Let's go.
Okay, first things first. Before we can really appreciate these dances, we've got to understand that in India, there are two big streams, classical and folk. They're very different, and knowing how is key.
Okay, so check this out. Think of classical dance like Bharatanatyam. It's super strict. Every single hand gesture, every eye movement has a precise meaning that's been passed down for centuries in temples and royal courts. But folk dance, like Bhangra, that's the heartbeat of the people. It's spontaneous, it's social, it's what you do at a harvest or a wedding. It's about pure, unfiltered joy. Understanding that difference is everything.
All right, let's start our journey way up high, in the Himalayas. We're talking about the stunning landscapes of Ladakh and Kashmir, a place where dance feels as ancient and spiritual as the mountains themselves.
And you can see the variety right away. This isn't just about putting on a show. This is life. You've got the Cham dance, which is a deep, spiritual meditation performed by monks. And then you have Jabro, which is basically a massive community party for the new year. Each one tells you something completely different about the soul of the region.
Now let's zoom in on one of these, Chandal. This one's a big deal. We're not talking about just any performance. This was the royal dance of Ladakh, performed specifically to honor the king. It has some serious prestige.
And get this. This isn't some dusty, forgotten tradition. It holds a Guinness World Record. How cool is that? It just goes to show you what was once a dance for royalty is now a massive, record-breaking celebration that brings the whole community together. Okay, we're coming down from the mountains now and heading into the vibrant plains of the west and central regions. This is where dance is the absolute pulse of everyday life. It marks the seasons, the festivals, everything.
I mean, just look at this list. You've got the pure, explosive energy of Bhangra in Punjab, celebrating the harvest. Then the total opposite, the devotional circular Garba in Gujarat. And then you've got Kalbelia. Remember that question about dancing like a serpent? Well, here we are. And this is just a great little example of balance. In Punjab, you have Bhangra, this super powerful, energetic dance for the guys. And then you have Gidha, which is the women's counterpart. It's just as joyful, just as expressive. Two sides of the same very happy coin.
Okay, here it is, the answer to our little mystery, Kalbelia. The dancer's movements are so fluid, so hypnotic, they literally mimic a serpent. And to make it even more mesmerizing, it's often performed to the sound of the bean. Yep, the same instrument used by snake charmers. It's absolutely unforgettable.
And this isn't just some regional curiosity. The whole world has taken notice. UNESCO itself has stepped in and designated Kalbelia as a treasure of human heritage. That tells you just how culturally important and unique this art form really is.
Okay, let's head south now, and the whole vibe changes. Down here, dance gets dramatic. It becomes storytelling on an epic scale. We're talking about bringing ancient myths, gods, and heroes to life, complete with wild costumes and theatrical flair.
And you can just feel the intensity. Thayam in Kerala is incredible. Dancers wear these enormous, elaborate masks and headdresses and are believed to channel the deities themselves. Then you have these super powerful drum-centric dances, and even dances that look like ancient battle formations. It's all about big stories.
Let's take Yakshagana. This is the whole shebang. It's not just a dance. It's a full-on theatrical experience. It's got music, dialogue, incredible costumes, and makeup, all woven together to tell these huge, sweeping stories from mythology. It's like watching an ancient epic come to life right in front of you. All right, for our final stop, we're heading to the east and northeast. And honestly, we might have saved some of the most intense and skillful dances for last. We're talking warrior spirit and just breathtaking precision.
Yeah, you can really feel the power in this region. You have dances like Thang Ta, which is literally martial arts set to a rhythm. I mean, its name means sword and spear.
And then you have these mind-blowing group dances like the Bihu in Assam and Mizoram's famous Cherout, the bamboo dance, which requires just insane coordination.
Now, remember Chow from the very beginning, that one that was a special case? Well, here it is. It's this amazing blend of warrior moves and storytelling. The performers are using powerful martial arts techniques to act out these mythological stories, often wearing these incredible, elaborate masks. It's a way of keeping a warrior history alive, not through battle, but through art. So cool.
And what's really interesting is that Chow isn't just one single thing. There are actually 3 distinct styles, each from a different region and each with its own unique flavor. So it's like one dance with 3 totally different personalities.
Okay, let's just take a second to appreciate the Chirao dance. Just try to picture this. The dance floor is literally a moving trap. You have people on the ground clapping long bamboo poles together in a steady rhythm, and the dancers have to gracefully step in and out of that grid. The skill, the timing, the trust, it's just mind-blowing to watch.
So, as we wrap up this incredible trip, this is the main thing I want you to take away. None of these dances are museum pieces locked behind glass. They are the living, breathing soul of their communities. They're happening right now, at this very moment, to celebrate a good harvest, a wedding, or just the simple joy of being together.